For 25 years, Nepal's royal massacre has lived in whispers, in conspiracy theories, and in the unanswered questions of an entire nation. Now, Nepal's reappointed Home Minister Sudan Gurung wants to open the file again. He wants past investigation reports re-examined. Let's go back to June 1st, 2001. Kathmandu's Naranhiti Palace, the most secure address in the country, a private family dinner was underway, and then you hear gunshots. The firing lasted only minutes, but the consequences lasted generations. King Birendra, Queen Aishwarya, Prince Nirajan, Princess Shruti, and other members of the royal family fell. By the time the shooting stopped, Nepal's future had changed. The official inquiry blamed Crown Prince Dipendra, who allegedly intoxicated and distraught over a dispute over his marriage, opened fire on his own family and then shot himself. Now, 3 days later, he died in a coma after briefly becoming king, a king who never woke up. Well, this is one of the biggest murders in modern royal history, but it was investigated in just 6 days. There was no independent forensic examination or public autopsy reports or full crime scene disclosure. Clearly, for many Nepalese, that became the beginning of a mystery. Why was the investigation so fast? Why did the palace's security apparatus fail? Why was so many details never publicly verified? And why has every government that promised a new probe failed to deliver one? Current Home Minister has to revisit these questions as well, as these very questions became suspicions and suspicions became legends. King Birendra was one of the most loved figures in the country. After his death, when his brother Gyanendra took over the throne, people were unable to accept it. Mass protests erupted across the country. Eventually, in 2008, a 239-year-old dynasty collapsed, and Nepal became a republic. Now, a quarter-century later, physical evidence has largely disappeared. The monarchy is history in Nepal. Even the palace is a museum. Yet, the case refuses to remain buried because Home Minister Gurung says every criminal file in the country will now be reopened.